Okay.
Sure.
Beat it.
But yeah.
Friend, that one?
Sure.
Or that one?
What is up, everyone? Today, I want to show you guys a really trippy and cool effect that you can do on Adobe After Effects. It's super trippy, and as long as you guys know how to use masks and the camera tool, you guys should pretty much be able to breeze through this pretty easily. You're also going to obviously need a camera. I actually think that you could pull this off super easy on just using your phone, because phones already film in vertical, which is what we're going to be doing today, using a vertical clip. And after that, you're pretty much just only going to need something kind of like a rectangle, or you guys could probably use a really big piece of paper. That probably would work. It's going to look kind of something like this. All right, so you kind of see what I'm talking about. It keeps going in through itself. It's pretty much a giant loop. I think I only did about 7 different layers that it could go into, but that was also because I had work the next morning and I got tired. All right, so to start this off, we're gonna take a new composition. We're gonna drag our footage into it. I am gonna rotate this to fit. Perfect. And I'm not gonna throw any like color grading or any like anything on this right now, because I do not want my computer to lag like crazy. It's already on a quarter and I just don't want to deal with that. So we're gonna go through here real quick. We're gonna find some footage of me kind of not being so jittery. All right, here I think works perfectly. I'm gonna take that footage, I'm gonna cut it to where I'm looking that way. And remember, whenever you're doing this, I kind of figured this out at the end of when I was actually making this video. You're gonna need to have different actions that don't involve you crossing over the middle part or the canvas or whatever you guys are gonna use. So we'll stick with this for right now. We're gonna make this a 3D layer. I'm gonna use the pen tool. All right. It's gonna be a little bit sloppier than actually being thorough and going through and actually taking the time to go through every little bump and little edge. Right here, it's fine. Zoom in. All right, we are coming along. We are super close to being done. Up and at 'em. Boom. And alrighty. All right. And so right now it's gonna look like this, and you're probably wondering why the heck it does. And we're gonna take the masks, we're gonna invert it, and pretty much there you go. This is pretty much the entire effect. Now we're gonna take a new layer, go to camera. This is fine. And we are going to take this layer, we're going to duplicate it, and then we're going to take the layer in the back and move it in Z space farther back, probably like right here. And then we're going to duplicate that layer and then go to the layer underneath it, move that back in Z space. Kind of back the same. Do that again, and pretty much you can repeat this process as many times as you want to. It can pretty much be an infinite loop of you looking to yourself for hours, which I do sometimes. All right, we're going to take the Track Z camera tool. We are going to go to transform, we are going to make keyframes for all of them. Why? Because we're not using all of them? I don't know. I am just going to do it that way. And we are going to zoom through our layers as so. Boom. And as you see, you get a really cool effect going into the same exact pretty much scene or clip, and you can do it forever. And I actually like to make one more layer in the back, and I actually take the mask off. And I move that back a little bit. That way, you actually have the original picture all the way in the back. Well, there you go. It pretty much only takes a little bit of knowledge of After Effects, and you can make some pretty cool stuff with this effect. I actually tried it out a different way where I kind of was sitting in different parts of the scene, but not in front of the canvas or ever crossing it at any point. You would have to mask out yourself, and it kind of ruins the effect. All right, so pretty much that is the gist of it. It's super easy to do. It's cool practice as well, and it kind of gets your mind going, and you can take this in so many directions. You could have you sitting on the other side, for instance, and you could be going into different scenes, or you're wearing a different outfit. It would take a lot more time to film initially before you start editing, but it would be pretty cool. And I think I'm honestly going to do that in the future, so keep an eye out for something like that. And with that all being said, I hope you learned something, and take it easy on me. This is my first video.